It was extremely jarring to listen to Tim Walz's speech accepting the nomination for the Democratic Party's vice presidential position without using any slurs during his speech. He didn't launch a single vicious and disgusting personal attack against anybody. He didn't address gas versus induction stoves. He didn't address whether he prefers electrocution or drowning. He hasn't told us how many times we'll have to flush toilets under a Harris-Walz administration. It was jarring because that's what we've come to expect from Donald Trump. Here is Tim Walz accepting the nomination.
It's the honor of my life to accept your nomination for Vice President of the United States. We're all here tonight for one beautiful, simple reason. We love this country.
I love that Democrats in this convention have taken back patriotism and have taken back freedom. Tim Walz did it in a speech that was short and sweet. He got right to his main points. He addressed Project 2025, which I think is, again, continues to be really important.
They spent a lot of time pretending they know nothing about this. But look, I coached high school football long enough to know, and trust me on this, when somebody takes the time to draw up a playbook, they're going to use it. And we know if these guys get back in the White House, they'll start jacking up the costs on the middle class. They'll repeal the Affordable Care Act. They'll gut Social Security and Medicare. And they will ban abortion across this country with or without Congress.
Now, in addition to a portion of the speech being about the horrible things Trump would like to do, he did lay out a number of policy priorities.
So here, this is the part, clip and save it and send it to your undecided relatives so they know. If you're a middle-class family or a family trying to get into the middle class, Kamala Harris is going to cut your taxes. If you're getting squeezed by prescription drug prices, Kamala Harris is going to take on Big Pharma. If you're hoping to buy a home, Kamala Harris is going to help make it more affordable. And no matter who you are, Kamala Harris is going to stand up and fight for your freedom to live the life that you want to lead. Because that's what we want for ourselves, and it's what we want for our neighbors. You know, you might not know it, but I haven't given a lot of big speeches like this. But I have given a lot of pep talks. So let me finish with this, team.
So then he goes sort of into a wrap up. And again, just a tight speech, well written, and the crowd really reacting very positively to the wrap up.
Look, we got 76 days. That's nothing. There'll be time to sleep when you're dead. We're going to leave it on the field. That's how we'll keep moving forward. That's how we'll turn the page on Donald Trump. That's how we'll build a country where workers come first. Healthcare and housing are human rights. And the government stays the hell out of your bedroom. That's how we make America a place where no child is left hungry, where no community is left behind, where nobody gets told they don't belong. That's how we're gonna fight. And as the next president of the United States always says, when we fight, when we fight, when we fight, thank you. God bless.
So there is Tim Walz, and then now we have down to the final day, night 4 of 4 tonight. Kamala Harris will accept the nomination to be the president of the United States representing the Democratic Party. A very solid convention. The earlier speeches, particularly like before 9 p.m. Eastern, okay, it's a mixed bag. but really bringing everybody out, and we will see what the convention bump is. So let's take a quick break. RFK's dropping out and endorsing Trump, something a lot of you said he would never do. We'll talk about that and so much more. One of our sponsors today is Zippix Nicotine Toothpicks. Zippix brings you a convenient alternative to smoking and vaping. And the vape clouds, the ashtrays, the thing in your lip that people can see. I've seen that around. This is an easier and less messy way to curb the cravings, and you can use Zippix just about anywhere. Zippix is available in 6 flavors with 2 or 3 milligrams strength. The nicotine and the flavor are long-lasting, and Zippix has helped countless people kick the bad habits, and they are bad habits. Zippix toothpicks are FDA registered. Their customer service is second to none. It is one of the most cost-effective alternatives. Also, check out their B12 and caffeine toothpicks. See for yourself why so many people have switched to Zippix toothpicks. You can only get Zippix online. Go to zippixtoothpicks.com today. Save 10% with the code PACMAN10 at checkout. Just remember, you must be 21 or older to order. The link is down below.